Yo, it is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over our top 10 shooting guards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM right now. Now, there's a lot of other shooting guards on this list that are that didn't make the list that are very good, such as Richard Hamilton, Michael Finley, Wally Szczerbiak is fine. Such as the likes of Devin Booker didn't even make this list, Cash Money, Chris Middleton. I mean, there's a lot of solid options that didn't quite make the cut. So you guys might be wondering, okay, Ty, if all those guys didn't make it, who are your top 10 then? Well, we're going to dive into that, man. Make sure to smash that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. We're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers, starting off at number 10. We're going to throw in here Andre Iguodala. Now, this one's kind of crazy to me. Card came out on September 16th. And a lot of people got him, and he's actually still really good to this day. Now, what makes him so good? In my opinion, it's his tendencies, it's the way he plays defense. Everything about this card is good. Now, the reason I personally don't run the card anymore is because I don't love his release. And to me, that's really the main reason. I didn't badge him up. I didn't give him unpluckable. I didn't give him, some of the other badges he might want and guard up, stuff like that. And to me, guys, I think there are better shooting guards in my team at this stage. That doesn't take anything away from Andre Iguodala. If he is a top 5 shooting guard to you, I'm not going to argue it. I'm really not. Because you could have him all the way up here at number 5. To me, number 9, I'm plugging in Latrell Sprewell. A card I slightly prefer over Andre Iguodala. Why? Well, I really think it comes down to the total badges. Stat-wise, badge-wise, they're going to be relatively similar, and when you do compare the cards side by side, they are going to be really similar. Now, one thing Iggy's going to do is he's going to defend better. Latrell is going to have a little better 3-ball, maybe going to be able to move that little bit better. Now, for me specifically, I prefer Latrell's base. I prefer Latrell's badges. That's why he plays for me. Now, for you guys, obviously, it might be different, but Latrell's got those extra few badges that I do think make the difference, and that's why he's one step ahead of Andre Iguodala. If you guys go out there with either of these two shooting guards, you're probably going to have a decent amount of success. At number 8, we're plugging in Lance, be making him dance. Lance Stevenson, 6'5", 6'10", wingspan, hotspots from 4 to 5 places around the arc. I've been using this card in my Road to 250K account recently, and I've had a lot of success with the card. Now, that is even without quick first step and puckball. My Lance hasn't even had those, and I've still been having fun with him. 83 3-ball, 90 speed, lateral quickness, 90 speed ball, 90 ball handle. I'm actually going to try to get a Lance. I'm not going to buy quick first step and unpluckable, but I'm going to look for one in the auction house with those few extra badges that is going to make him that next level of good. Because I think with those couple of badges, you could have him all the way up at number 6. At number 7 for me, we're plugging in Pink Diamond Vince Carter. 6'6", 6'9", wingspan, hotspots from 3 to 5 places around the arc. You guys might be wondering, okay, Ty, what makes Vince so special? It's his release. And I know it seems so weird that I'm talking about a release making a card so special, but that's the truth. His release is literally straight up and down, so easy to time to green. Obviously, attacking the rim, he's basically unstoppable. His standing dunk is good, can handle the ball, can play decent enough defense with the 79 interior. He's got a wide player model. The list goes on and on for Vince Carter. He's not on my squad anymore, but that doesn't mean I won't always love Vince Carter, because I will. I'll always love and have a special place in my heart for Pink Diamond Vince Carter. At number 6, we're plugging in Pink Diamond Michael Jordan. Now, I'd be oblivious to say his time is not nearing the end in my team, because it is. I mean, his time is ticking in my team just because he doesn't have a lot of those total badges that you might want. But I loved Michael Jordan, man, and I loved the time that he spent on my squad. I really did. I mean, I like his release enough. It is on the slower side of things. Great speed, lateral quickness, great tendencies. I mean, I will miss Michael Jordan. It's that simple. I will. I really did love this card. I liked the Ruby MJ for the first couple of days, and then when they gave me the Pink Diamond MJ, I didn't even know what to do with him. He was so good for his specific time. The problem is, guys, we got cards like this right here. And Pink Diamond Richard Jefferson, 6'7", 7-foot wingspan. Hotspots from everywhere outside of the top of the key. 91 3-ball, 80 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk, 86 field ball, 193 speed, 89 lateral quickness. Now, here's the deal, guys. If you do like Michael Jordan more than Richard Jefferson, I'm not going to be the one to argue it. I ran him over RJ basically in quals. And do I regret it? No. I mean, I did like Michael Jordan when it came down to it. Now, if you did give Richard Jefferson what he needed, which was anchor, glove, post lockdown, and then maybe limitless range, maybe handles for days if you wanted to, this card is absolutely elite. I'm never going to argue that. I mean, Richard Jefferson, when I've used him, I've just been really impressed with this card. From top to bottom, can get the job done at any level. I don't have him, but I do love what he brings to the table. At number 4, Pink Diamond, Ron Artest. What makes Ron Artest special? It all starts and ends. Well, it doesn't all end, but it starts with the release. His release is really good. And when I say that, I mean that. His release is really good. Now, pro leaner, say what you want about it. It is what it is. His release is great. His defense is outstanding. What more do you need out of a shooting guard? He can move decently. You give him, the vice grip, dimer, maybe a few shooting badges. Heck, that's all he needs. He's got an 85 driving dunk. His standing dunk is good enough in which he can get that. You give him Monty Williams. Then he's got a 94 3-ball, 97 speed, 99 perimeter, 91 ball handle. The card is nearly perfect. So you guys might be wondering, okay, if he's nearly perfect, how is he at number 4? Well, my 1 and 2 on this list aren't really fair. As far as auctionable point guards, he's at number 2. Or auctionable shooting guards, he's at number 2. At number 3, we're plugging in Ray Allen. Number 3 overall, number 1 as far as an auctionable shooting guard, Ray Allen is it. So number 3 on my list, Pink Diamond Ray Allen, 96 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 86 3-ball ball handle, 90 speed, 89 lateral quickness. Biggest problem with Ray Allen is no standing dunk. Outside of that, I see no flaws at all. I know he can't get anchor, but he's got an 88 interior. Give him unpluckable, vice grip, bailout, those types of badges. In my personal opinion, this is your most complete shooting guard right now at my team. Now, that's subject to opinion. Some people are going to like Ron Artest more. Others are going to like Ray Allen more. It really depends on what you're asking your shooting guard to do. To me, Ray Allen's the best actionable shooting guard in the game, coming in at number 3 on my shooting guard list. At number 2, plugging in Clyde the Glide Trophy Case Reward. I played against Clyde the other night, maybe about a week ago, and I was sitting there looking at my screen like, how do I stop this card? I mean, he's got Hall of Fame quick first step, clamp breaker, and hyperdrive. So he's impossible to guard. Give him unpluckable. He's got every finishing badge in the game. So, I mean, that's impossible to guard as well. Defensively, Hall of Fame, chase down artist, off-ball pass, post stick, workhorse, so he's really good on defense. I mean, this card as an overall card is absolutely elite. I mean, we see a lot of great trophy case rewards highlighted by Anthony Davis's Galaxy Opal. But Clyde is really good as well. And I know I'm not going to talk about Clyde a bunch when it comes to trophy case rewards because I'm not ever going to get Clyde, probably. I mean, it's going to take me a while to get Clyde. But as far as overall trophy case reward, he's got to be up there, man. I'm in love with Galaxy Opal, Clyde the Glide. Problem is, I like this card just a little bit more. Now, if you ask, I know he's a primary small forward. We're plugging him into the shooting guard list for the era we're in my team right now. If you ask the average person, who is the best on-ball defender in the game, they're probably going to say Jimmy Butler. Okay, now I haven't used the card yet, so for me, I'm not really, you can say I'm not even able to say this, but I think he's the best on-ball defender in the game. You give him anchor, brick wall, post lockdown, unpluckable, maybe clamp breaker, limitless. I mean, he does need a lot of badges, and you only have 6 badge spots, so maybe I'm focusing on like limitless, maybe guard up or claymore, and then unpluckable, clamp breaker, handles for days, and then just maybe anchor. I don't know. It really depends on what you're wanting to do because he could use post lockdown and brick wall as well. For me, though, I mean, the card's elite. Up and down, looking at his stats, looking at everything here. Yes, the driving dunk I wish was a little bit better, but this card is absolutely elite. And I think right now, our best shooting guard in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. So if you guys are upset that you didn't see a guy like Devin Booker on this list, look, I'm sorry. He is not a top 10 shooting guard in the game. Debate all. I know he's cheesy, but I cannot tell you guys that I'd rather go out there with Devin Booker than Andre Iguodala because I don't think I would. I just really don't think I would right now because defensively, he lacks a lot and his driving dunk isn't even that great. So that's kind of where I'm at as far as the shooting guard rankings. Let me know your thoughts down below on these in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.